We have a lot of exciting stuff to go through here in today's video. I know we just got the Warzone nuke event after waiting for months upon months. It finally happened and it was pretty cool, but there's actually another big Warzone event coming pretty soon. It was leaked and we're going to go through all we know about it right now. And we also have a potential for a new Warzone map coming to the game at some point. We're going to talk about how this is going to tie in most likely to Call of Duty 2021, a World War II theme for Warzone, and a bunch of other Season 4 content for Black Ops Cold War, multiplayer, zombies, Berlin, a bunch of new weapons being leaked out, just a ton of stuff to go through here in today's video. Big thank you guys yet again. We are now about 700 subs away from 75k, so if you are new, you're enjoying the content, I would appreciate if you do subscribe to the channel. If we can go for 800 likes in the video, I'd appreciate that so much as well. This video has been kindly sponsored by Monster Legends, a free-to-play game available on both Android and iOS. The link to download will be in the description and in a pinned comment below. You could find a bunch of your favorite YouTubers in Monster Legends, such as Dream, Laserbeam, and even Mr. Beast. There's a bunch of fun stuff to do in this game. For one, you could breed any two monsters and create a whole new unique monster of your own. Then you could take that monster you just created and battle it against others in the game. But before you do that, you have to go feed the monsters, and there's an in-depth menu for all this here. It provides a bunch of really cool info about your monster, such as its current level, its current strength, life, velocity, and energy, which impacts how you perform in the actual battle. There's different skills and relics and runes to equip, just a ton of stuff there to customize. And there's also a bunch of different ways to battle the actual monsters in special dungeon modes and on really cool adventure maps. You can even fight your friends and their monsters in real time and hop in to play in-game events every week to discover and enjoy new adventures. The link to download Monster Legends is in the description and in a pinned comment below, and if you use that link below, you will get a special reward, 50,000 food, the epic monster quarry, and 300,000 gold, all worth in total $30. So be sure to check it out. Thank you again to Monster Legends. Let's first talk about a new Warzone map being leaked out. This is from Zesty Leaks, and he goes through a bunch of different lines of code here. So I'm gonna read these. MP Escape 3, MP STF, and for reference, all of the lines of code that he showed, I'm not going to show all of them up on screen because it's a big copyright, but they're all followed by common_BR_map. So it's all related to Battle Royale. And for reference, he says that MP Escape 2 and MP Escape 2 PM is Rebirth and Rebirth Night respectively. So MP Escape 3 could be another version here of Rebirth, a completely new map, or just a similar small-scale Warzone map. So not another main Verdansk, not another iteration of Verdansk, but another smaller side Warzone map like we see with Rebirth. And what could that be? Why is that in the code? Well, we've had leaks before that we've talked about a World War II themed Warzone map that could be releasing later on this year. Credible leaker and insider Tom Henderson actually did talk about this. He said there will be a new Warzone map of some kind in 2022. It might not be a full-fledged map, but we should be getting a World War II experience in Warzone to tie along with World War II Vanguard, obviously. Possibly a Rebirth Island type map. This goes against all the current bits of info flying around, but I'm confident in that. And the thing is here, Tom Henderson had also recently been talking about how it's a bit difficult, apparently, for them to integrate COD 2021 World War II Vanguard into Warzone. He hasn't really clarified on what he means by that, but I could imagine, at least from a storyline perspective, it's probably going to be super confusing. Why are we now all of a sudden in the 1940s? We were in the modern era, we time traveled to the 80s, now we're time traveling to the 40s, or will this new Warzone map be a prequel? How will the storyline continue? How does that lead into Modern Warfare 2 in 2022, the sequel for MW 2019? Like, it doesn't really make sense. So I feel like what they're planning on doing is that everything leads to Modern Warfare 2 in 2022. World War II Vanguard is just a break. It's just a little thing they have to integrate, but they don't really want to probably. They want to skip to Modern Warfare. Best-selling series of all time, best-selling game in 2019. They're going to want to do that. So thing is here, it would make more sense for them to have a Rebirth Island World War II map that isn't really a part of the main storyline, and they could quote unquote integrate World War II into Warzone, but not fully integrate it and just kind of skip over to Modern Warfare 2 with the actual Verdansk integration, which would happen, I guess, maybe late 2022, possibly even early 2023. So that makes the most sense to me. There could be other perspectives here, and it's pretty early, so let me know down below what you guys think about that. But again, if we do get this World War II themed Rebirth Island style map, just a small World War II Warzone LTM, when exactly would it release? Rebirth Island released at the beginning of Black Ops Cold War's Season 1 in December. And again, you know, we could see this integration here in December. They could replace Rebirth Island with this side World War II Warzone map, a small version of it, whatever they want to do, add some new weapons and all that good stuff. Or it could be released earlier, since potentially it's found in the code here. Maybe they release it alongside the reveal of Call of Duty 2021, which should be in a couple of months in the summer at some point, mid to early August. And that would be pretty sick. That would be a pretty good marketing tool to have a World War II themed LTM Warzone in the game before World War II Vanguard even releases. They could have different Easter eggs, different mini teasers, and events to find in the actual map. I think it would be pretty cool. Let me know down below what you guys think about that one. Some more info here about Season 4, some new events, cutscenes being leaked out, and how that's going to tie into the Call of Duty 2021 reveal in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. So this is coming from Zesty COD Leaks. He says this: major event coming soon. I've actually known about this for a while now, but I felt like I didn't have enough for a post. There is a new major event coming called X2 that will feature the armored train and ambushes. Black Ops Cold War's reveal event was X1_Finn. He goes on to say, this has been in the files for months now, but it looks like they are finally working on it again. Also, there will be a cutscene after the event. The code is SCRX2 duration fade out movie. So super cool information here. We had a feeling we would be seeing another major event in this game very soon, because we recently had a leak before the first Warzone nuke event called MP Don 4 Reveal S4, and that was a line of code that people saw and they were like, wait a second, does that mean that the Warzone nuke event is going to be delayed from Season 3 all the way until Season 4? And most people were like, no way, they delay it again. This most likely is referring to another event, a major event reveal in Season 4, right after the Season 3 reveal of the new Warzone map. And now we're getting more info that backs that up, that at some point during Season 4, we will be getting another big reveal. Cutscene leaking out, something in the game, a live event. And what could that be? Well, we were saying, you know, most likely the next big thing they have to reveal is Call of Duty 2021. So it's all in the code, it's all there, and apparently they're working on it again, finishing things up. Let's look at dates here. We're still in Season 3. This season will be ending Wednesday, June 16th. Season 4 will begin Thursday, June 17th. Season 2 was 55 days long. Season 3 was 55 days long. I'm assuming Season 4 will also be 55 days long. And if you go 55 days later, that brings us to Wednesday, August 11th for the end of Season 4, with Season 5 beginning the next day. So those two first weeks in August, the end of Season 4, we could be seeing some type of reveal event for the new World War II Vanguard game, which is super cool. And again, there's cutscenes, trailers being leaked out here. I'm wondering exactly what it is, because it seems like it might actually be a cutscene, an in-game cutscene, instead of just a trailer, because for Cold War's reveal, it was kind of just the first trailer we saw for the game. It didn't really have anything to do with the Warzone storyline, but maybe here they do start to heavily integrate the Warzone storyline into World War II. So the cutscene that we see in this game that's being leaked out, maybe it involves the characters and ties in the current Warzone storyline a lot more into the next game than what happened last year at the reveal of this new game. So let me know down below what you guys think about that. Super cool leaks here, and we'll probably get a lot more info on this very soon. Let's go through some general Season 4 weapons here being leaked out. This is from the Cheeseburger Boys, and they don't explicitly say leaked weapons. They're kind of just teasing it here on their Twitter. They're saying some weapons I like, so they're being a bit funny, but clearly here, a bunch of these weapons are in the files of the game coming very soon. Some of these we've actually talked about before. Some are new. We have the Calico M955, the Set Me Model 58, the Set Me Amelie, the G11, the RP84, which there's no image for. I'm not so sure exactly what weapon that is. Let me know down below if you know the RP84. And then finally, the PM63. So super cool weapons here. I don't personally know if we're going to see the G11 because we already have the Carve, and that's kind of like a version of the G11, although it's not the exact G11 in the game. So would you want to see another G11 in the game, just like we kind of already have the Galil in the game? But in the files of the code, there's a separate OG Galil that has been leaked out, and there's been gameplay of it. So even though there's a weapon that's similar to another weapon in the game, maybe the OG version of that weapon will also be released. So we'll see what happens. Just a bunch of more weapons here added to the list of weapons coming to the game in the near future. Now, what exactly are we getting for zombies content in Season 4? In my video yesterday, we went through a bunch of different leaked DLC perks and other perk concepts for stuff like Voltrade, Widow's Wine, even a Who's Who 2.0. A lot of those concepts were really cool, really fun to talk about, and a lot of the comments were really sick as well. So definitely be sure to check that video out. Again, for sure, we're gonna get some type of DLC perk, most likely Double Tap, because it's been teased recently, but no confirmation on that. That would be alongside the Berlin DLC 2 map, obviously. And again, during Season 4, this could either be the Berlin season, this could be the survival map season, or it could just be another season where we get a new Outbreak map location, a new Outbreak objective, a new DLC perk, and that's pretty much it, because there is a chance here that Berlin could release at some point during Season 3. It could be very similar to what we saw with Firebase Z, where Firebase Z was announced and revealed at the Season 1 Reloaded roadmap, but wasn't released until a couple of weeks later. Still during Season 1, it was originally supposed to release at the beginning of Season 2. Treyarch said it's releasing beginning of Season 2. They brought it to us earlier. So the same thing very well could happen here. When Craig Houston said that the next round-based zombies map is probably releasing Season 4, you could kind of see him making a weird face. I don't know if it's a grin or a smirk, or he's just trying to tell us that, you know what, maybe it isn't releasing in Season 4, and they're going to do a similar thing with Firebase Z, where the Season 3 Reloaded roadmap announces and reveals Berlin, but we get Berlin releasing still in Season 3 a couple of weeks later. That would allow the Outbreak main Easter egg to release Season 3 Reloaded, and Berlin to still be after the events of the Outbreak main Easter egg. So I feel like that's what's going to happen here, but what does that mean for Season 4 now? If we're getting the Berlin survival map at the end of Season 3, I can't see them releasing too much in terms of zombies content throughout Season 4. Maybe we'll get a new Outbreak map, objective, a new field upgrade, hopefully some other game mode, hopefully Grief finally is added to the game. But other than that, there's no way they're gonna have another major update just after releasing Berlin, which we had already been waiting for such a long time now. But you never know, maybe they're gonna start to bring us a ton of new zombies content after Season 3, Season 4. We get a round-based map every season all of a sudden. Like, who knows what they're gonna do, but chances are here, if Berlin is releasing soon, Season 4 might be looking pretty dry. So let me know down below. We don't have any leaks necessarily on zombies content for Season 4. Other stuff we could be seeing, again, just new Outbreak content, another DLC perk maybe, another field upgrade, again, Grief, some more operators we talked about in a recent video. The Eddie operator might actually release during Season 4 if he's introduced into the storyline in Berlin a couple weeks to a month later, which would bring us into Season 4. We would most likely get that Eddie operator bundle. And the reason why I say that is because Samantha Maxis was a huge part of Firebase Z, but we didn't see the Samantha Maxis bundle until a whole month after Firebase Z released. So could be the same thing there with Eddie. And again, let me know down below, what content do you want to see for zombies in Season 4? Be realistic though, we don't want to get too crazy, but what would you want Treyarch to bring here for Season 4 content? Just a side note, Cranked as a permanent mode in zombies should be a thing. It's a pretty fun mode. It doesn't hurt them if they have it in the game, I'm pretty sure. Why not add that back? I don't want that to be a main focal point of Season 4 content, but it would be cool if they brought that back as well. Grief, we mentioned. Gauntlets would be pretty sick as well, and there were some leaks we talked about a while ago about gauntlets actually being made for Cold War Zombies, so maybe Season 4 is finally the time we get all of these leaked game modes finally added to Cold War Zombies. Just a quick reminder that this video has has been kindly sponsored by Monster Legends. Be sure to click the link down below in the description or in a pinned comment to download this game and get a special reward worth $30. That's pretty much it here for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a comment down below season 4 if you watched the entire video. It is greatly appreciated. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always. And I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.